Hello, YouTube. This is Cash Majesty, and I'm back again with another live broadcast video reaction. And in today's video, as y'all see, I'm eating dinner. But please excuse me. Hold on. But in today's video, I want to talk about something that is trending all over social media, and it had to do with vicious LGBT related attack that happened. I believe it happened somewhere in New York at a gas station where a young man and some friends um,
just get you're dropping all the girls off. Just get you drop.
so it says a tragic hate crime. Beloved dancer Oshae Sibley fatally stabbed for voguing at New York City gas station. 17-year-old suspect identified, and this is from the gay magazine GAYE. I'm reading this off of Instagram. Hold on, y'all, because I'm sitting over here trying to eat my food before it get cold. Mm. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a 17-year-old suspect is currently at large and being sought by NYPD for the stabbing of Oshae Sibley. NYPD tells Gay Magazine that the case is being investigated as a possible bias incident. Professional dancer Oshae Sibley was stabbed at Mobile gas station at 1921 Coney Island Avenue in Midwood, Brooklyn last Saturday night. According to witnesses, Sibley and his friends were returning from the beach celebration and stopped for gas while out on their way home. The friends were dancing to a song from Beyonce's Renaissance when they were approached by a group of men and told to stop dancing. The argument soon followed, and the man stabbed Sibley in the upper abdomen. One of Sibley's best friends, oldest Pinna, I apologize if I'm saying the name wrong. Oh, someone in the comments said he was killed by a light skinned, curly haired boy. The kid that got the nerve to tell grown men to stop dancing. Really, this is where we going. I feel like it's a fucked up situation. I'm sick and tired of these attacks. I'm sick and tired of homophobia. And everyone held responsible for this attack, I believe that they should face the consequences and get very brutal and tough consequences. If you bold enough to take somebody's life due to a hate crime against their sexual preference, which have nothing to do with you, be bold enough to get your life taken. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't wish the death penalty on nobody. I at least try not to. But in this situation, I wouldn't even care. Like, I can't even eat my food right. I'm so pissed off. But one of Sibley's best friends, Otis Pena, pressed on his wound in an attempt to stop the bleeding, however, was unsuccessful. Sibley was transported to, I don't know how to pronounce this word, Maimonides, however y'all pronounce it in New York, medical center. I'm gonna just say he was sent to a medical center where he was pronounced dead. Witnesses on the scene say that before the insult, Sibley and his friends were verbally abused with homophobic slurs by a group of men. Otis Pena has since taken to his Facebook to mourn the loss of a best friend. He recounted his final moments with Sibley in a 14-minute Facebook Live broadcast. A 17-year-old suspect is said to have been identified from surveillance footage and is currently on the run. Law enforcement on scene said the suspect. Well, I guess they want me to go on the website to pretty much read the rest of the article. I'm not going to show any of the footage because it's very brutal. But yes, his friend is very upset, and I will say that the footage is very brutal. He did a live broadcast, pretty much explaining what happened, and he also posted some pictures of him and his friend together, and posted pictures pretty much, which I said were too brutal to show. But I will be kind enough to show this picture. That's what Oshae looks like. And so this is getting really draining because it don't make no sense. Again, this is a kid. I feel like it's messed up. At the end of the day, it makes no sense that he was killed. People need to mind their business and leave people alone. You're mad at him because he's in celebration for whatever he was celebrating with his friends. He's a professional dancer, dancing to Beyonce at a gas station. And because y'all don't want to see a bunch of guys voguing and twerking, y'all have the audacity to take one out of several life. It's fucked up. And the reason why this story bothers me so much is because I can in ways relate where I've been in neighborhoods where there's a lot of homophobia, but I try to be very open with my sexuality. And there's a lot of ignorant ass dudes outside, and I'm outside dancing with my cousins, twerking, trying my best to vogue, all types of stuff. And there's times where my aunts would say that they don't want me dancing a certain way because it's going to cause attention, whatever the case may be. But I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm grown. And I'm sick and tired of having to hide who I am just because of other people's opinions. I don't stay around them every goddamn day. I'm not having sex with them. I don't sleep in the same bed now. I'm not in no type of relationship, nor am I no kin to them. I'm on the porch of a house I live in with my family and friends of family, and we pretty much having a good time. I've been in clubs where I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of different videos. But I've been in clubs where where it was a I guess a mixed crowded club, gays, straights, bisexuals, whatever. And I'd be with my cousins or whoever decided to go with me. And I would have people looking at me funny. I've had matter of fact, I remember one time, this was years ago. My great grandfather was still living. When I was in Southwest at my great grandparents' house, and me and two cousins of mine went to a roller skating rink. And I don't really know how to skate, so my cousin was drawing because I'm like, I want to get on the dance floor and skate. And she like, no, you don't know how to skate. You wasting your money, whatever the case may be. So she pretty much was getting on my nerves. So I sat down with her and waited because they give you like an hour or so to skate, and then they make everybody return their skates, and they give you an hour or so to dance. So we all a bunch of teenagers. There's old folks in there, young folks in there, teenagers in there, people like 18, 19, 20, whatever the case may be. A whole bunch of mixed crowded people, different races, different sexualities, whatever. You got niggas dancing with niggas, bitches dancing with bitches, niggas flipping girls in the air, a whole bunch of freaky things going on. So I'm in there doing my thing, twerking, dancing. Got girls coming up to me, telling they want to dance on me. They want to dance with me. I'm denying them because I want to dance by myself. I don't really know nobody. It's my first time being in this roller skating rink. Um, and it got to the point where the night was somewhat okay, but then when we go outside, we waiting for my uncle to pull up. and it's some older girls that pretty much was older than me and probably older than my cousins as well. And they pretty much started talking shit about me because when I was in the roller skating ring dancing, all the attention was on me. And they started using homophobic slurs and and saying a whole bunch of other shit. And I wasn't scared. Good thing that my uncle eventually pulled up, but I feel like that situation could have turned like it could have turned out deadly. And it's messed up that people just don't know how to mind their own business. They not twerking on y'all. They not voguing for y'all. At the end of the day, they was at the beach having a good time. Went to a gas station. I don't know if they was listening to the radio or listening to the Beyonce album, but they went to the gas station, dancing, voguing, having a good time, listening to Beyonce. And just because some homophobic ass, ignorant ass motherfuckers wanted to be all nosy and felt like they didn't want to see a group of gay men dancing, they decided to put their 2 cents in the situation. And sadly, one out of several men was stabbed to death. Beyonce actually found out about the incident and she paid tribute, I believe, on her website. A lot of people are speaking about this incident. Oh, they did. I was called bitches. I was called faggots, blades. Nobody want to see your gay ass dancing. Nobody want to see no dude shaking his ass. Um, Same thing goes for when I lived in West Philly. I lived in West Philly for 3 years with my aunt and uncle and cousins before I moved back up north. They lived in a neighborhood where I guess they pretty much got along with most of the people in the neighborhood. But there's a lot of people who are homophobic out there. And like I said, I'll be drinking some Henny, drinking whatever my cousins was drinking, smoking hookah, smoking vapes, a black and mild. Uh, my uncle had this big ass speaker that you could plug a microphone to, and I guess he was acting like he was a DJ, and he'll allow us to bring the speaker outside, or my cousin or one of them would bring their speakers and listen to whatever type of music they want to listen to. We outside on the porch twerking, dancing, doing shit we seen in music videos and shit like that. And most of the guys on the block would be looking me up and down and probably mumbling some ignorant shit. It's just weird. It's just I don't know what to say. Like, why can't we live in a world we could be free to do whatever the hell we want and people learn how to mind their own business? And I just had a conversation like this with my friend earlier. What the fuck I eat or drink don't make people shit or piss. I'm not sleeping with them. I don't owe no explanation to them. People need to mind their business. I feel like a lot of y'all motherfuckers that's so homophobic and want to be bold enough to take away someone's life because of their sexual preference and what they doing minding their own business. Clearly, you had some feelings that you're not bold enough to experience with and put out there. So just because someone else is very open with their sexuality and they not afraid to let themselves shine, you want to get mad at them and want to kill them. And then the first thing they want to say is, oh, I'm Muslim. We don't accept stuff like that. Or, oh, I'm Christian. We don't accept stuff like that. God don't like this and God don't like that. But yes, don't own the Bible, don't own the Quran, never been to a church, never been anywhere Christian or Muslim related. But y'all always want to go to the Bible or the Quran when it comes to disagreeing with the LGBTQ community. Another thing that bothers me is the fact that motherfuckers want to sit here and say that the LGBTQ community need to be respectful when it comes to exposing our sexual preference and our activities that we do as lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transgender or transsexuals, or queer people. But at the end of the day, y'all men, and sometimes women as well, y'all can be so free about what nigga y'all fuck, what bitch y'all fuck, who pussy y'all ate, who dick y'all suck, blase blase. But when a gay man or a bisexual man or a trans person or a lesbian do it, it's a problem. You could go in the barbershop. You could go in the basketball court. Anywhere where it's a group of shit, you could be walking through the hood and it's a neighborhood where you got a group of niggas just sitting on the corner. And a conversation could go something like, "Yo, I did remember that bitch I was telling you about. Yo, I fucked her last night. She had fat ass. She had big titties. La la la." Or I ain't fuck her, but she gave me head. Exactly. Just like with these rappers, every time Lil Nas X do something, you got Boosie Badass talking, T.I. talking, Benzino talking, and many other people talking. But most of these rappers be doing the most zesty shit. It's weird. It's really weird. I just feel like it's really messed up. Like, when does the violence stop? I'm sick and tired of people just getting killed for no reason at all. They minding their own business. Clearly, they stopped to get some gas, music blasting, having a good time, just came from the beach. Everybody's in celebration with Beyonce when it comes to the Renaissance album and the Renaissance tour. He was he's a professional dancer, minding his own business, chilling with friends. And just because some homophobic ass crowd of teenagers or whoever it was big mad, they had the audacity to kill this young guy, stabbing him to death. For what? What was the reason? What was the reason? He ain't doing nothing. He was minding his own business. Y'all stepped up to him. And I mean, anybody who's in this chat, y'all could go see the video. It's all over social media. I just don't. I mean, I just feel like it's too graphic, and my channel is already controversial, and I just, out of respect, don't want to show what I've seen. That's why the only thing I shown was the picture of Oshae. But like I said, the videos, the pictures, or whatever is all over social media. One of his friends pretty much did a live broadcast, which I'm pretty sure is easy for y'all to find if anyone wants to listen to the live broadcast. They hear what he said. My condolences definitely goes out to the Oshae. I mean, no, to my condolences goes out to Oshae's family, friends, all the victims that were involved in this incident. Um, I hope and pray that all the suspects involved face the consequences for their actions. Um, I just feel like that the LGBTQ community needs more protection because shit like this need to stop. I'm sick and tired every time I go on social media, I hear another story about a gay person, a trans person, a lesbian person, a bisexual person, or anyone in the LGBTQ community dying. This is more than just a Black Lives Matter and stuff like that. I feel like all lives matter and shouldn't nobody have to deal with anything like this. People deserve to be comfortable enough in their own skin, their own preference, own race, own political belief, and not have to be attacked because they think differently. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure a lot of people look at my YouTube channel and they see that I've worn wigs and I've dyed my hair multiple times and got my eyebrows done and did a whole bunch of different things throughout my channel. But I'm comfortable enough nowadays to look like this. Hair sticking up all over the place. Some of the outfits I wore, y'all probably see me wear. I'm wearing multiple videos, the same old stuff. Um, to be honest, I don't remember the last time I've gotten a haircut, nor the last time that I've shaved my facial hair or got my eyebrows done. Um, but at this point, I just don't care. I just come in as my natural self, and I give people content whether they like it or not. Sometimes people might jump in the chat and they might say a few things. Sometimes I be on here talking to myself and nobody jump in the chat. But I just feel like this is an important topic. It's an important matter, and with me being part of this community, I feel like it was something I needed to speak on because I'm just getting sick and tired of it. Like, mind your own business. Why does what someone else do with their life or with their body? Why does it bother you? Like I said, like this is a crazy topic. Once again, my condolences goes out to Oshae Sibley's family, friends, and loved ones. Um, I just hope and pray that all the suspects that were in the videos are found. I pray that they face the consequences for their actions and don't get off scot free. I hope they face every consequence possible for their actions of this young man no longer living and because he was killed due to a vicious hate crime, minding his own business, and a group of assholes had to come and bother him and his friends. He stood up for himself and was killed. It's messed up. And like I said, it bothers me a lot because I've had many incidents that are somewhat relatable to what happened to him. Thank God nothing ever happened to me, but I just feel like we shouldn't have to hide who we are just because people disagree with it. If no one's saying nothing to you or doing nothing to you, you need to mind your own business and leave people the hell alone. That's not your gas station. Even if it was y'all gas station or y'all working at gas station, that still does not give you the right to discriminate against or kill someone just because of their preference or just because you did not want to see them voguing or dancing to Beyonce. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, be notified. If anyone want to donate to the channel, and help me bring out more content, whether you want to see wig reviews, mannequin reviews, or mukbangs or whatever, feel free to hit up my Cash App, which is Cashmere Match C26. Once again, it is Cashmere Match C26. My GoFundMe is found on my in the community section of my YouTube. If anyone want to donate to there to help me with college related stuff, you do not have to, but all of the help is appreciated. Please let me know if you are serious. I will give you a shout out in my videos once I've gotten the donation. I know that you are serious and not playing around. But I got some cleaning up to do. I'm gonna try my best to hit y'all up next time.